We have two proclamations this evening. National Library Week, April 7th through the 13th, 2019, and Arbor Day, April 26th, 2019. Do I have a motion to approve the proclamations? Motion by Councilmember Thorpe, second by Councilmember Ogerchuk. Please cast your votes.
There are 5 affirmative votes.
Thank you. Recognizing National Library Week, April 7th through the 13th, 2019. Whereas today's libraries are not just about books, but what they do for and with people. And whereas libraries of all types are at the heart of cities, towns, schools, and campuses. And whereas libraries have long served as trusted and treasured institutions where people of all backgrounds can be together and connect. And whereas libraries and librarians build strong communities through transformative services, programs, and expertise. And whereas libraries which promote the free exchange of information and ideas for all are cornerstones of democracy. And whereas libraries promote civic engagement by keeping people informed and aware of community events and issues. And whereas librarians and library workers partner with other civic organizations to make sure their community's needs are being met. And whereas libraries and librarians empower their communities to make informed decisions by providing free access to information. And whereas libraries are a resource for all members of the community regardless of race, ethnicity, creed, ability, sexual orientation, gender identity, or socioeconomic status by offering services and educational resources that transform lives and strengthen communities. And whereas libraries, librarians, library workers, and supporters across America are celebrating National Library Week. Now therefore I, Sean Wright, Mayor of the City of Antioch, do hereby proclaim April 7th through the 13th, 2019 as National Library Week and encourage all residents to visit the library this week to take advantage of the wonderful library resources available. Explore what's new and engage with your librarian. Because of you, libraries transform. Do we have a representative from the libraries to be able to receive this proclamation? Sorry.
Yes, I'm the Senior Community Library Manager from the Antioch and Pruitt Libraries, here to receive the proclamation this evening on behalf of the local libraries.
Thank you.
And we thank you for taking the time out of your schedule to do this.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you, Sean.
Arbor Day, April 26, 2019. Whereas in 1872, J. Sterling Morton proposed to the Nebraska Board of Agriculture that a special day be set aside for the planting of trees. And whereas this holiday called Arbor Day was first observed with the planting of more than 1 million trees in Nebraska. And whereas trees can reduce the erosion of our precious topsoil by wind and water, cut heating and cooling costs, moderate the temperature, clean the air, produce life-giving oxygen, provide habitat for wildlife. And whereas trees are a renewable resource giving us paper, wood for our homes, fuel for our fires, and beautify our community. And whereas the City of Antioch has been named Tree City USA for the 13th consecutive year. And whereas the City of Antioch will be celebrating Arbor Day with a tree planting on April 26, 2019, 3:30 p.m. with the Riverview Garden Club and Boy Scout Troop 247 at Mira Vista Park, Antioch. Now therefore I, Sean Wright, Mayor of the City of Antioch, do hereby proclaim April 26, 2019 as Arbor Day in the City of Antioch and urge all citizens to celebrate Arbor Day and to support efforts to protect our trees and woodlands. Is there somebody here to receive? Would like to say a few words?
Hi, I'm Olga Schultz, President of the Antioch Riverview Garden Club, and we've been in existence for 30 years this year, so we'll be celebrating our 30th anniversary. We will be having Arbor Day celebration with a potluck and barbecue with the city members and Troop 247 on April 26th at 3:30 at the Mira Vista Park. So I invite all of you to come join us.
Thank you.
You.